the CDX Find It application resides as a separate portlet. Once inside, we see a number of tabs for saved queries, saved subscriptions, summary and detail results, and QueryBuilder. Choosing one of the saved queries, the builder opens where we can run a search or define additional parameters. By simply choosing a search term and dropping them into the search menu, the user can customize a search menu and save that search criteria. From here, the user enters search data and chooses to run the query. The next step is for the user to choose which systems in the enterprise they wish to query. These can be chosen individually or select all. Not all users will see all systems depending on their GFIPM User role. Now we execute the query and the results appear in the summary pane. Creating a custom query in CDX Find It is very similar. On the Builder page, we choose Add Record, which opens the Builder pane. Again, we have a choice to search elements which can be dragged and dropped into the custom search. Clicking on Save, one can assign a name and description of the custom query for routine use. On the Queries tab, we now see this saved and reusable search template. From here, it can be used quickly to execute a new search. The results of a search in CDX Find It appear first in the summary pane. In this example, we've run a name search, and in the summary results, we see many matching records grouped by person records, vehicle records, and activity records that are associated with the search criteria entered. Choosing to see the details of any records in summary is done by double-clicking that record, and the record will appear in the Details tab. Note that the summary records are still available to go back and choose a different record from the original search. In Details view, we see grouped demographic data about the record and its subject, including a gallery of photos if available. Scrolling down, we see detailed record information, again grouped by the nature of the data. Activity, person details, alias names, vehicles, and reported addresses. Each known address listed has a geomap feature allowing up to 3 location maps. Including street views of the address to be part of the detail record view. The final detailed record view in FindIt can be exported as a PDF by hitting Print. Again, you can see the logical layout of the printed details page, which can be customized by an agency to use with warrant execution, a search warrant details, and other suspect location or arrest and detain assignments. Creating a subscription in the CDX Find It is very similar to a custom query. The concept here is that after having searched a subject of interest, a law enforcement officer may choose to subscribe to their query. In other words, setting a rule in the CDX Enterprise to continue searching as new records and events come into the system, and notify the user if and when a new record meets their search criteria. Like a custom query, subscription also saves the search values, in this case, the name of a suspect. And instead of running the query, it is saved by hitting the subscription button. Additional information can be required for any subscription, giving the item a name, a description, and a lawful reason for tracking the individual. Also, a notification method for the user, in this case entering the user's email address. And, same as query, the user decides if they're subscribing to specific data systems or all available systems. In this case, just new incidents are being monitored. When saved, the new subscription now appears in the user's list of active subscriptions. The Subscription Updated button is red, indicating no new records found at this time. When an event occurs in the CDX Enterprise that meets the subscription criteria, the user receives an automated email to his registered account. In the email, they're notified that a new record for this subscription now exists, and they're provided a link that takes them to the portal login, and then directly to their registered subscription. Note, now that the status of this notification is green, by hitting Execute, the system retrieves the new record and presents it to the user much the same as when running a new query in FindIt.